And the Boston Red Sox are the world champions. For the first time in 86 years, the Red Sox have won baseball world championship. Can you believe it?
Tessie is the Royal Rooters rally cry. Tessie is the tune they always sung. Tessie echoed April through October nights after serenade installed the Neat and Young. Tessie is a maiden with a sparkling eyes. Tessie is a maiden with a love. She doesn't know the meaning of her side. She's got a comment full of love.
Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Phil DeVasto. I'm here at Hosmer Chiropractic Health, and I believe this is the third episode of Meet My Ride. What we're trying to do here is introduce ourselves and our bikes, because a lot of us here bike commute, and we thought we'd share with our patients why we commute and a little bit about our rides. So, meet my ride. Her name is Tessie. She's a Specialized Tri-Cross. Picked her up a couple years ago from Joe up at West End Bikes, and she's actually my commuter, and I ride cyclocross on her. Just change the tires out, and she's a wonderful bike. So let me tell you a little bit about my ride. I ride in from Northeast. It's about 4 miles. It's really flat, and what I love about my ride is riding into work. I can just go super slow, and it gives me a little bit of time to kind of wake up and just get some blood flow into the muscles, and then you get to work and you're feeling good. So a lot of people want to know why we ride, and I'll start off with saying I'm a 4-season commuter. Most of us here ride in year-round, and it's been fun. So I ride because I just think it's healthy. It's healthy for my body, obviously, healthy for my mind. I get to really relax and actually just get to think about my day on the way to work. Oops, sorry. It's healthy for my wallet. You know, it's cost-effective way of getting to work. It's healthy for the environment, doing my part for future generations of Portlanders. And I really just like riding because I feel like it builds a sense of community. And whenever you see another bike commuter, you know, there's like a little friendly nod or friendly wave, and it's just like we're a community, and it's nice. And so that's kind of why I ride in. I have a blast doing it. Definitely, if you're going to ride in Portland in the winter, you got to be ready. I read a quote the other day. It said, "There is no bad weather, there are only bad gear choices," and I totally agree with that. So if you are going to ride in the winter, get your gear taken care of, get your icebreakers base layer on, get your fenders. You know, I've ridden in some nasty weather, and you get to work, and I'm bone dry and ready to go. You know, if you get the right gear, you're just out on a nice ride. So that being said, what else do we want to talk about? Another thing I like about riding. Last Friday of every month on, I think, 4 of the bridges, but I come over to Broadway. They do breakfast on the bridges, and I know it's a small kind of thing. They just have coffee and pastries and fruit and stuff, but going back to the idea of community, everyone pulls over, and I now, on last Fridays of the month, leave my house 10 minutes early just so I can pull over and have conversations with other people. And I've had some great conversations with strangers, and it's just a good way to meet people. And so if you do start riding, last Fridays, I think Hawthorne Bridge does it as well, maybe the Morrison, I don't know. Look into that. Definitely the Broadway. Oh, let me tell you a little bit about my favorite ride. So my ride every day is pretty much the same, but we had snowpocalypse this winter, which if you're from the East Coast like I am, you can laugh at what Portlanders think is a snowstorm. So that dusting of snow we got this winter that caused the city to shut down, we still worked here at Hosmer, and so I decided to ride in, which was awesome. Probably my favorite ride to work ever. So I didn't take Tessie out. I took my mountain bike out, and it was a blast. You know, geared up. I had my snow goggles on, and I did see a few other people riding in. I saw one girl eat it in front of me, completely wipe out, and we helped her up, and she decided to walk home and get a ride to work, I think. But that was probably my favorite ride in. When I'm not riding to work, you can find me racing cyclocross in the fall. My favorite race with this bike is probably the Battle at Barlow. I love the stair climb up. That's Barlow, right? Yeah, the stair climb up. And it's just a blast. And if I'm not Doing cross, I probably would say Sandy Ridge is my favorite ride, you know, within an hour from here, just because it's so much fun to go downhill. Anyways, that's a little bit about my ride. My one other favorite quote about cycling, I think I read it in Bicycle Times, and I think of it every time I'm riding home, is races are on the weekend, because so many times people try to race you when you're commuting, and you just need to brush them off and remind them that races are on the weekend. So anyway, this is my ride. That's my commuting story. Have a good day.